Check. Check. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Monday morning, the final morning performance here in the 86th Tennessee Walking Horse National Celebration, right here inside the Cooper Still Arena on the historic grounds of the celebration. Quick rundown of our officials. Your Chief Executive Officer is Warren Wells, Charles McDonald, our horse show chairman, Connie Allen, our Director of Operations, Margaret Aiken has been our announcer's assistant, Brian Peary, our talented organist, and your judging panel for 2024 consists of Derek Bonner of Mooresboro, North Carolina, Jamie Bradshaw of Aram, Alabama, Scotty Brooks of Bowling Green, Kentucky, Lee Stewart of Alvinton, Kentucky, and Amy Tremble of Linville, Tennessee. Callaway Dial, Russell Dial, Charles Hush, John Oliver, and Travis Richardson, our ringmasters. Jimmy Burton, our ring clerk. Mike Umberger, the official farrier here for the show. Dean Johnson Video providing videographer service. And Shane Shiflett, Asheboro, North Carolina, your photographer. And I'm Travis Olinger, your announcer, and we're ready to start things off here on Monday morning. It's 9 o'clock, and the gate swings open now for Class 109. Your owner amateur riders on Western Trail Pleasure walking horses. Gates open now. Bring them on, bring them on. We do invite Joanne Bader and Tom and Connie Brantley to the trophy gate, please. Joanne Bader and Tom and Connie Brantley to center ring, please. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 7 entries. Answer the call for your owner amateur riders on the Western Trail Pleasure horses. Amy Tremble on the call, and we are called to order now. And a flat walk, please. Underway now at a flat walk. Show your horses how to run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And we ask you now to reverse direction as you continue at a flat walk. Making that turn now in our owner amateur riders on the Western Trail Pleasure horses. Second way time, stepping off at a flat walk, please. On the rail at a flat walk, please. It's run and walk time. Ask your Trail Pleasure horses for a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And calling now for the lineup. It's lineup time. Making that final pass now, your owner amateur riders on the Western Trail Pleasure horses. Coming in on the east turn, please. Lining right up. The vendors are here just waiting for you to come by. It's the 37th Annual Celebration Vendors Fair in Cooper Still Arena. There's many exciting and interesting items for you to see. Everything from clothes, jewelry, boutique items, and gifts to commissioned oil portraits are available. There's a lot to see, and you're sure to find something that you can't go home without. The 37th Annual Celebration Vendor Fair runs through Saturday, August 31st. Hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and admission is free. The vendors are located on the north end of Celebration Stadium, August 21st through 31st, starting at 6 p.m. All happening at the 37th Annual Celebration Vendor Fair. Ribbon sponsorship is by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Walk in Style LLC, crafter of saddles and equipment for the beautiful Tennessee walking horse. And presented on the south rail by Charles Hush. Winner of our class in 21, 22, and 23 was Machete for Susan Coleman. And joining us on the south rail, first blue ribbon of the morning. Make it 4 years in a row for entry 400, Machete. Susan Coleman, your owner and in the irons of Unionville, Tennessee. Susan Coleman makes the good ride 4 years in a row, Machete. Your owner amateur riders from the Western Trail Pleasure class winners. Reserving our class, entry 1000, King Mojo. Kathy Anderson of College Grove, Tennessee, your owner and dump. Third award is 68, 24 carats, ML. Maggie Moore presents the Maggie Moore and Jim Leake entry of Christiana, Tennessee. Fourth award is 606, Retribution. Gerald Ross for Gerald and Julie Ross and Rachel Teague of Ruffin, North Carolina and Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Fifth award to 837, Resurgence. Sarah Beth Thomas is up for Beth and Sarah Beth Thomas and Dakota Gardner for Trace and Shelbyville. Sixth award to 744, Just Made Bell. Anita Bradshaw listed as owner and exhibitor of Blumpville, Tennessee. And our seventh award to 590, Big Time Charlie. For the Gladney Farms of Homer, Louisiana, John Gladney is up. Starting us off here on Monday morning with a blue ribbon ride. It's a trip down victory lane for Susan Coleman. Machete. Winners in 21, 22, 23, and now in 2024. Heading up that rail one more time. Machete and Susan Coleman. And we open the gate now for Class 110. It's your Wainling Colts. Riders Cup class. Gates open now. Handlers, answer the call. And again, we ask you to open the gate, please, for Class 110, our Wainling Colts. Close the gate, please. 8 entries answer the call for your Wheeling Colts. Derek Bonner on the call. And we are working first way, please. On the rail now, called to order, first way. And we ask you now to reverse direction. Second way for our Wheeling Colts. Thank you, handlers. On the reverse now. And lining right up, please. Continuing the direction you're going, coming in on the south rail. Lining up there on the south rail, please, facing the entrance gates. Lining up head to tail. Thank you, handlers. Lining up head to tail, facing the entrance gate on the south rail, please. Presenting your back numbers to centering, please. Thank you, handlers. Presenting your back numbers towards centering, please. The Riders Cup corporate sponsorship is by Joe Link Concrete Construction. Ribbon sponsorship by Chain Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. The preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. Trophy in our class is donated by Mickey and Drew McCormick of Shelbyville and presented by Callaway Dial. The Brantley Farm Challenge Trophy is donated for the second challenge by Tom and Connie Brantley, Scott and Kitty Keene, John Wright, Vicki Brantley, and John French Brantley III, and presented on the North Rail by Tom and Connie Brantley. And joining us for the presentation, congratulations this morning, your Wheatland Colts class winners, entry 1147, Chu. Lynn Womack for Dr. Roger Richards and Bobby Jones of Bell Buckle and Manchester. Chu and Lynn Womack. Reserving our class, entry number 8, Just in Time. Robert Nelms for the George Wright family and Joe Link of Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Third to 1108, Job. Jaron Dotson for the Dotson brothers of Thompson Station, Tennessee. Fourth award, white ribbon to 1109, Lamar Jackson. Mel Dotson for the Dotson brothers of Thompson Station. Fifth award to 1353, platinum bow. Jerry Williams handles the honors for Aaron and Trent Northcutt of Tullahoma. Sixth award to 659, Rear One's Due Diligence. Karen McGee Harnden presents the James Hell entry of Nicholsville, Virginia. Seventh award to 547, Silver Revival. Sarah Wilkinson Buckman for Dr. Sarah Wilkinson Buckman and Brian Buckman of Lacey Spring, Alabama. And our eighth and final award, entry 1363, in honor of J&J. Vicki Gilbert presents the Byram, Gamble, and Gardner entry of Winchester and Shelbyville. Wearing the blues here on Monday morning. Another look at your Wheeling Colts class winners. Lynn Womack handles the honors. Chu. For Dr. Roger Richards and Bobby Jones, Bell Buckle in Manchester, Tennessee. And we open the gate now for Class 111, your owner amateur novice riders on the novice light shod horses. Open to optional tack. The gate's open now. Bring them on, bring them on. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 5 entries. Answer the call for your owner amateur novice riders on the novice light shod horses. Jamie Bradshaw on the call, and we are underway now at a flat walk, please. Call to order at a flat walk. Show them at a run and walk now. Ask your horses for a run and walk, please. Take you back down to the flat walk, please. And the reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction and continue at a flat walk. Thank you, riders. Working on the reverse now. We'll try that second way at a flat walk, please. Step them off now at a flat walk. Show them at a run and walk, please. Let them walk on. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. And riders, it's a lineup time. Coming right in on the east far turn. Lining up on the east rail, this has been your owner amateur novice riders on the novice light shot horses. Coming right in, please, and lining up. One of the reasons the celebration is one of the biggest and greatest equine events in the world is because of the great fan support we receive year after year. And believe me, it's not taken lightly. Celebration and many of our food booths are showing our appreciation again this year. Monday and Tuesday nights will be fan appreciation dollar nights, with all general admission tickets selling for just $1. In addition, many of the food booths will also feature $1 items. Whether you're a celebration veteran, and the trophy in our class is donated by Talk of the Town Children's Boutique of Shelbyville and presented on the South Rail by Russell Dial. And congratulations, your owner amateur novice riders on the novice light shot horses class winners. Joining us on the South Rail for the honors is entry 372, Space Cowboy SN. Skylar Nipper in the irons is owner and exhibitor of Shelbyville, Tennessee. Skylar Nipper makes the good ride, Space Cowboy SN. Retiring to your left for the remainder of our awards. And congratulations, reserving our class entry 633, Marvel Mystery. Elaine Capanos for David and Elaine Capanos of Hempstead, Texas. Third award is 663, Valhalla. Kimberly Delano of Lawrenceville, Georgia, your owner and exhibitor. Fourth to 603, Diabla. Steve Sanders aboard the entry of Justin Walker, Amanda Manis, and Steve Sanders of Shelbyville and Huntsville, Alabama. Fifth award, to entry 137, Hawks Blue Sky. Michaela Jennings of Jamestown, Tennessee, listed as owner and exhibitor, and rounding out our awards. sporting a brand new 2024 Celebration Blue Ribbon. And taking another trip down victory lane. Skylar Nipper in the irons, Space Cowboy SN. Your owner, amateur novice riders on the novice light shod walking horses class winners. Heading up that rail one more time, Skylar Nipper and Space Cowboy SN. Open the gate, please. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 8 entries. Answer the call for your owner, amateur, novice, youth riders. The novice trail pleasure mares or geldings. Scotty Brooks, your call judge for the class. And we are underway now to flat walk, please. Step them up now to a run and walk, please. Let's go run and walk. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And reverse. Making that turn for home now in our owner amateur novice youth riders here on your novice trail pleasure, Mayor Sir Geldings. Working on the reverse now to flat walk, please. Second way at a flat walk. All right, young riders, it's run and walk time. Ask your trail pleasure horses for a run and walk, please. Thank you. To the walk, please. Back down to the walk, please. And calling now for the lineup, coming right in. It's a lineup time on the east rail, please. This has been your owner, amateur novice youth riders. The novice trail pleasure, Mayor Sir Geldings. And we're lining right up, please, on the east side. Ribbon sponsorship is by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Tim and Terry Brooks of Hot Springs, Arkansas, and presented on the North Rail by John Oliver. Winner of our class in 2023 was Serrano and Chris Adams. And joining us on the North Rail, congratulations, the honors await. For entry 89, he's the Night Rider. Bree Loveorn for Andrea Coleman, Bree Loveorn and JC Booth. Grapevine, Texas, Bell Buckle, and Murfreesboro, Tennessee. He's a Night Rider, and Bree Loveorn win your class. Reserving our class, entry 505, Revival E.G. Ella Grace Heelan of Sumter, South Carolina, your owner and up. Third award to 853, Dixie Revival. Reese Abernathy for Reese Abernathy and Monty Gibbs of Petersburg, Tennessee, and Conroe, Texas. Fourth award to 737, Unbelievable Jezebel. Vivian Woodruff, Shelbyville, Tennessee, your owner and exhibitor. Fifth award to 827, I'm Soldier Boy. Julianne Laughlin for Blake Drew, Julianne Laughlin, and Franklin Johnson of Conway, South Carolina, Shelbyville, and Telford, Tennessee. Sixth award to 216, I Said. Carrington Stampler for Regina Swinford, Cynthiana, Kentucky. Seventh to 365, Atticus. Kaylin Winstead for Claire and Kaylin Winstead of Leesburg, North Carolina. And our eighth award to 541, Capistrano. Ruth Collins aboard the helm. Matchell, Billy Matchell, and Ruth Collins entry of Crittenden and Maysville, Kentucky. Thank you, riders. Taking a trip down Victory Lane. Heading up that rail one more time. A blue ribbon ride for Bree Loveorn. He's the Night Rider. The entry of Andrea Coleman, Bree Loveorn, and JC Booth. Your owner, amateur, and novice youth riders of the Novice Trail Pleasure Mares or Geldings class winners. Open the gate, please. As we sound the call now for Class 113, your Wheeling Fillies, a Riders' Cup class. Close the gate, please. 9 Wheeling Phillies answer the call. Lee Stewart's on the call, and we are working first way now. Call to order our Wheeling Phillies on the rail, first way. Reversing direction now for our Wheeling Phillies. Thank you, handlers, on the reverse. We'll try that second way. And lining right up there on the south rail. Continuing the direction you are heading. And we'll line up head to tail facing the entrance gates on the south rail, please. Thank you, handlers. Coming right in. Thank you, handlers. Presenting your back numbers towards centering, please. Present your back numbers to centering, please. Cooper Still Arena is a non-smoking arena. This includes vaping as well. If you would like to smoke, you may step outside the side doors where smoker disposal boxes are located, or outside the front doors of the arena where several smoking stands have been placed for your convenience. In addition, smoking and vaping is not allowed in the Blue Ribbon Circle or the Hall of Fame clubs. Also, the restrooms in the arena are designated as no smoking and no vaping areas. Please adhere to these rules for the safety, health, and comfort of all celebration guests. We appreciate your understanding and thank you for your consideration of others. Riders Cup corporate sponsorship by Joe Link Concrete Construction. Ribbon sponsorship is by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. Your preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. The trophy in our class is donated by P3 Technology of Wartrace and presented by Alexia Eubanks. The Jim and Jane Vickers Memorial Challenge Trophy is donated for the 6th challenge by T.A. Vickers III, Collierville, Melissa Vickers of Collierville, and James Vickers of Frisco, Texas, and presented on the north rail by Travis Richardson. And joining us on the north rail for the honors, your Wainling Philly class winners, Century 1099, Clarabelle Chugga-Choo-Choo. Robert Nelms for Michaela K. Jennings of Jamestown, Clarabelle Chugga-Choo-Choo, your Wainland Philly class winner. Reserving our class, entry 1281, Splash of Blue. Leanne Tibbs handles the honors for the Tom Insel family of Shelbyville. Splash of Blue and Leanne Tibbs to reserve. Third award, entry 660, LaMaya Huel. Karen McGee Herndon for Shannon Sims and Dale Steinmetz of Louisville, Kentucky. Fourth award to 1113, Charlie's Country Girl. Jaron Dotson presents the Paul Simmons and Dotson Brothers entry of Orangeburg, South Carolina, and Thompson Station. Fifth award to 534, Uptown Girl, CTF. Hunter Fikes for John Fikes of Hamilton, Alabama. 6 to 528, Justify That. The Franklin Harvey entry of New Tazewell, Tennessee, Ronald Morton handles the honors. Seventh award to 549, Inspirata. Brian Buckman presents for Dr. Sarah Wilkinson Buckman and Brian Buckman of Lacey's Spring, Alabama. Eighth award to 223, They Know Who You Are, hero. Vicki Gilberts of Rogersville, Alabama, your owner and exhibitor. And our ninth award, entry 548, Metallic Cash. Sarah Wilkinson Buckman for Dr. Sarah Wilkinson Buckman and Brian Buckman of Lacey Spring, Alabama. Thank you, handlers. Another look at your Wainling Fillies class winners. Robert Nelms handles the honors for Michaela K. Jennings of Jamestown. Clarabelle Chugga-Choo-Choo wearing the blues out of Cooper Still Arena here on Monday morning. Your Wainling Fillies class winners. Open the gate, please. And we sound the call now for Class 114, your owner amateur riders on the Western Light Shod horses. Close the gate, please. 5 entries. Answer the call for your owner amateur riders on the Western Light Shod horses. Amy Trimble on the call, and we are working at a flat walk, please. Step them off now. First way at a flat walk. Let's go run and walk. Show your horses at a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And we ask you now to reverse direction as you continue at a flat walk. We'll make that turn now in our owner amateur Western Light Shod horses. Working on the reverse now at a flat walk, please. On the rail at a flat walk. show your horses how to run and walk. It's run and walk time. Let them walk on. Take you back down to the flat walk, please. And calling now for the lineup. It's lineup time, riders. Coming in on the east turn, please. This has been your owner amateur riders. The Western Light Shot horses. Making that final pass now and lining up there on the east side. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, your preliminary neck ribbon sponsors. And the trophy in our class donated by Wilhelm's Equine Services and presented by Charles Hush on the South Rail. Winner of our class in 21 and 22 was Big Time Bandit for Lisa Baum, and winner in 2023 was Hello, I'm Johnny Cash for Thomas Tackett, Adams, and Macy. And joining us on the South Rail for the honors, congratulations. It's a return trip for Big Time Bandit, entry 599. Big Time Bandit, Lisa Baum in the irons for Dr. Jim and Lisa Baum, Shelbyville. Winners of this class in 21 and 22 and now 2024. Big Time Bandit and Lisa Baum. Reserving our class to entry 313, the Master of Ceremonies. Terry Moran for Darnell and Moran of Christiana in Unionville, Tennessee. Third award to 384, Miss Dixie Flyer. Ronnie Rushing is up for Gannon and Rushing of McMinnville and Dixon, Tennessee. Fourth award to 110, Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Liz Thomas presents the Stephanie Davidson entry of San Jose, California. And our fifth and final award, entry 137, Hawks Blue Sky. Michaela Jennings of Jamestown, your owner, and Dup, rounding out our awards. Making a return trip to the winner's circle here in 2024. Lisa Baum makes a good ride, a big-time bandit. The entry of Dr. Jim and Lisa Baum of Shelbyville. Your owner, amateur riders on the Western Light Shot Horses class winners. Taking that blue ribbon ride. Open the gate, please. And as the gate swings open, we sound the call for Class 115. Your owner, amateur riders on the 4-year-old Country Pleasure Horses. Open to optional tack, and the gate is open. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. 9 entries answer the call for your owner amateur riders on the 4-year-old Country Pleasure Horses. Derek Bonner on the call, and we are called to order now at a flat walk. Working on the rail now. First way at a flat walk, please. Let's go run and walk now. Show your horses how to run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And changing direction now as you reverse and continue at a flat walk. Second wave for our owner amateur 4-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Working on the reverse now at a flat walk, please. Ask your horses for a run and walk, please. Show your 4-year-old Country Pleasure horses how to run and walk. Take you back down to the flat walk, please. And riders, it's lineup time. Coming right in on the east far turn, please. This has been your owner amateur riders on the 4-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Making that final pass now. Coming right in on the east side. food and drink are just steps away from any seat in the Cooper Steel Arena. Take advantage of this celebration concession stand located in the southwest corner of the arena to quench your thirst or ease your hunger pains with great names you've craved for years. Breakfast items such as country ham biscuits, chicken biscuits, and sausage biscuits are available for your morning hungers, in addition to all the normal staple menu items. So fill up at the celebration concessions in the southwest corner of the Cooper Steel Arena. Enjoy the show. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. The Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, our preliminary neck ribbon sponsors. And the class trophies donated by the Warren Wells family, Warren, Jessica, Walker, and Wright Wells. And is presented on the North Rail by John Oliver. And the presentation awaits. Joining us on the North Rail, congratulations. It's entry 500, Crypto. Caitlin Rippey in the irons for Andy Rippey of Gallatin, Tennessee. Caitlin Rippey and Crypto in your class. Retiring to your right for the remainder of our awards. And it's a red reserve ribbon for entry number 90, Quesadilla. Sherry Pollack, your owner and dump of Saratoga, California. Third award to 573, Shady and Black. Palmer Valentine Parker of Hockley, Texas, listed as owner and exhibitor. Fourth award to 284, Marshall Tucker. Sherry Kessler of Mount Juliet, Tennessee, your owner and up. Fifth award to number 80, Cobra Kai. Amy Spinelli for Ruth Ann and Amy Spinelli of Union Grove, Wisconsin. Sixth award to 1322, Downpour. Connie Nichols Everett presents the Connie Nichols Everett and Donna K. Head entry of Murfreesboro and Lewisburg. Seventh to 169, Just Like Fire. Tina Bowling aboard the Tony and Tina Bowling entry of Franklin. Eighth award to 97, Hampton Road. Bob Lawrence of Thomasville, Georgia, listed as owner and exhibitor. And our ninth and final award, entry 851, He's Off the Wall. Blake Everett presenting the Patty Gibbs, Blake Everett, and Cheyenne Gardner entry of Conroe, Texas, Murfreesboro, and Shelbyville, Tennessee. Taking that blue ribbon ride, it's a trip down victory lane this morning for Caitlin Rippey. Crypto. Riding the Andy Rippey entry, heading back to Gallatin, Tennessee with a blue ribbon for the banner. Crypto and Caitlin Rippey, your owner and amateur riders from the 4-year-old at Country Pleasure Horse Class winners. Open the gate, please. And we sound the call now for Class 116. your owner amateur riders on the 5-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Open to optional tack, and the gate is open. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. That's our class 7 entries. Answer the call for our 5-year-old Country Pleasure. The owner, amateur riders. Jamie Bradshaw on the call, and we are working at a flat walk, please. On the rail now, first way at a flat walk. Showing in a run and walk, please. Step them up now. On the rail at a run and walk. Walk, please. Back down to the flat walk, please. And a reverse has been called. We ask you now to change direction and continue at a flat walk. Working on the reverse now for our owner amateur riders on the 5-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Second way time. Step them off at a flat walk, please. Ask your 5-year-old Country Pleasure horses for a run and walk, please. Let them walk on. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And it's lineup time. Coming right in on the east far turn. This has been your owner amateur riders on the 5-year-old Country Pleasure horses. Lining up in the east turn, please. Coming right in. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Jane Parolo of Franklin. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class donated in memory of Sherry Oxford by Barr Studios, Marty and Jennifer Barr, is presented on the South Rail by Russell Dial. Winner of our class in 2023 was Bombay Sapphire PVF for Finley New and Kelly Query. And joining us for the presentation on the South Rail, the honors await your owner amateur 5-year-old Country Pleasure class winners. It's entry 94, Shipwrecked. Shayna Hughes is up for Jason and Dr. Shayna Hughes of Russell Springs, Kentucky. Shayna Hughes and Shipwrecked win your class. Reserving our class to entry 85, A Nighttime Menace. Vicki Moore presents the Vicki and Vince Moore entry of Newcastle, Virginia. Third award to 758, Luchador. Teresa Williams for the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. Fourth award to 1503, It's Machine Gun Kelly. Renee Stasowicz of Dousman, Wisconsin, your owner and in the irons. Fifth award to 404, Tiago. Alicia Terrell, presenting the Alicia Terrell, Lee Senden, and Ella Grace Heelan entry of Wytheville, Virginia, Valdez, North Carolina, and Sumter, South Carolina. Sixth award to 574, Margarita Cash. Karen Doss for Karen Doss and Emma Carter of Menford, Ohio. And our seventh award to entry 15, Lady Legacy. Andrew Daugherty for Andrew Daugherty, Bill Daugherty, and Skylar Stone of Maryville, Tennessee, rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Well, they won the 4-year-old class in 2023. Now they take home the Blue Ribbon Honors in the 5-year-old Country Pleasure class in 2024. Shayna Hughes makes the good ride, Shipwrecked. And back to Russell Springs, Kentucky with another blue ribbon for the banner. Your owner amateur riders on the 5-year-old Country Pleasure class winners, Shipwrecked and Shayna Hughes. Heading up that rail one more time. Open the gate, please. And we sound the call now for Class 117, your 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure walking horses. Close the gate, please. 8 entries answer the call for our 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure, including our Futurity-nominated 2- and 3-year-old Mares, Geldings, and Stallions. Scotty Brooks on the call, and we are underway now at a flat walk, please. On the rail, first way at a flat walk. Run and walk time. Thank you, riders. Let's go run and walk. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And making that turn now is your reverse and continue out of flat walk. Changing direction now for our 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure walking horses. We'll try that second way now at a flat walk, please. On the rail now, second way at a flat walk. Let them walk on now. Show your 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure horses and a run and walk, please. Take you back down to the flat walk, please. And riders, it's lineup time. Coming right in on the east far side. Lining up in the east turn, this has been our 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure horses, including our futurity nominated 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure mares, geldings, and stallions. A reminder that the vendors are here just waiting for you to come by here at the 37th Annual Celebration Vendors Fair. Cooper Steel Arena has many exciting and interesting items for you to see. Everything from clothes, jewelry, boutique items, and gifts to commissioned oil portraits are available. There's a lot to see. You're sure to find something that you can't go home without. 37th Annual Celebration Vendor Fair runs through Saturday, August 31st. Your hours are 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. and admission is free. It's all here at the 37th Annual Celebration Vendor Fair. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Jane Parolo of Franklin. Riders Cup corporate sponsorship is by the Walking Horse Owners Association. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Ruth's Kitchen, Ruth Arnold of Shelbyville. Futurity sponsorship is by the Sugar Creek Farm. And the Futurity Award is sponsored by Tennessee Walking Horse Breeders and Exhibitors Association and presented on the North Rail by Mark Farah. Winner of our class in 2023 was Quesadilla for S&P LLC. And joining us for the honors, congratulations, your 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure class winner, and also our highest placing Futurity nominated entry. Congratulations, it's entry 1289, Legit. Laurie Toon in the irons for Bo and Rachel Teague of Bell Buckle, Tennessee. Sired by the Dixie Lineman and out of Fierce Miss America, John F. Doris, the breeder. Legit and Laurie Toon taking home their portion of the total payout of $50,000 for our entire Futurity in 2024. Reserve in our class, and also Futurity nominated is entry 556, Deadbeat Daddy. Jessica Mast presents the Dennis and Susan Hills entry of Farmington, Missouri. Sired by Daddy's Cash and out of Love and Lies. Karen Doss, the breeder of record, Deadbeat Daddy, and Jessica Mast to reserve. Third award, and also Futurity nominated is entry 61, Oklahoma Smoke Show. Joe Lester presents the Andy Stooksbury entry of Shelbyville by Jenna Mighty and out of Bold Dollar, bred by Bruce Butler, Oklahoma Smoke Show. The Andy Stooksbury entry to third. Fourth award to 515, A Melody in G. Ryan White for the Chris Roby family and Casey Bowen of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Fifth to 571, This Is Who I Am. David Mast in the irons for Chad Spencer of Shelbyville. Sixth award to 553, Bridgerton. Riding the Tom Meek and Chris Payne entry of Shelbyville, Mackenzie Morgan is up. Seventh award and Futurity nominated is entry 1284, Development. Keegan Meadows aboard the Leanne Werner Osborne and Worko Equine entry of Claremont, Florida. Sired by I Am Mayhem and out of Maypines, Doll Baby. Bred by Robert C. Watkins, MD. And our eighth award to 1504, Raider Nation. Krista Allen for the Jack Pickle family of Gainesville, Georgia. Sired by the Royal Raider and out of Dare to Charm. Bred by MTSU and Rhonda Hoffman. Rounding out our awards. Thank you, riders. Heading up that rail one more time. We're in the tricolors here on Monday morning. A Futurity champion as well. Legit and Laurie Toon by the Dixie Lineman and out of Fierce Miss America. The Bo and Rachel Teague entry of Bell Buckle, Tennessee, Legit. Your 2- and 3-year-old Country Pleasure class winners taking that blue ribbon ride. Open the gate, please. So we call Class 118 It's your 2-year-old light shod walking horses. Riders Cup class and open to optional tack. Gates open now for our 2-year-old light shod horses. This is your call. Close the gate, please. That's our class. One entry answers the call for your 2-year-old light shod horses. Lee Stewart's on the call, and we're working at a flat walk, please. Run and walk, please. Show your horse at a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And reversing direction now as you continue at a flat walk. On the reverse now for our 2-year-old light shod horses. At a flat walk, please. Let's go run and walk now. Show your 2-year-old a light shod horse at a run and walk, please. Let him walk on. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. Coming right into the lineup on the north side, please. Coming in on the north rail, please, to the lineup. Riders Cup corporate sponsorship is by Circle T Stables of Shelbyville. Ribbon sponsorship is by Jane Parolo of Franklin and Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville, our preliminary neck ribbon sponsors. Trophy in our class is donated by Carolyn Rutner of Northport, Alabama, and presented right there on the south rail by Charles Hush. And congratulations. Entry 588, He's All Action. Patrick Thomas in the irons for Dr. Gary and Carolyn Pope of Taylorsville, North Carolina. Patrick Thomas and He's All Action win your class. One more look at your 2-year-old light shod class winners. Patrick Thomas makes the good ride. He's all action. Riding the Dr. Gary and Carolyn Pope entry of Taylorsville, North Carolina. Up the rail one more time. Open the gate, please, as we sound the call for Class 119. Your owner, amateur novice riders on the Novice English Trail Pleasure walking horses. Gates open now for Class 119. Bring them on, bring them on. Close the gate, please. That's our class. 12 entries answer the call for your owner amateur novice riders on the Novice English Trail Pleasure horses. Amy Trimble on the call. And we are called to order at a flat walk, please. It's run and walk time. Show your horses at a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And we ask you now to reverse direction as you continue at a flat walk. Reverse has been called for our owner amateur novice riders. You're on your novice English Trail Pleasure horses. Working on the reverse now to flat walk, please. On the rails, second way at a flat walk. Let them walk on now. It's run and walk time. Show your novice Trail Pleasure horses and a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. And calling now for the lineup riders, it's lineup time. This has been your owner amateur novice riders on the novice English Trail Pleasure horses. And we're lining up in the east turn, please. Making that final pass now and coming right in on the east side to the lineup. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class donated by Andy Stooksbury and presented on the North Rail by Callaway Dial. Winner of our class in 2023 was Resurgent for Sarah and Beth Thomas. And joining us for the presentation on the North Rail, congratulations, your owner amateur novice riders on the Novice Trail Pleasure Horse Class winner. It's entry 1500. He's Sugar Daddy. Finley New in the irons for Bobby and Cindy Richards at Franklin, Tennessee. Finley New makes the good ride. He's Sugar Daddy, wins your class. Reserving our class, entry 89, he's the Night Rider. Andrea Coleman is up for Andrea Coleman, Bree Lovehorn, and J.C. Booth. Grapevine, Texas, Bell Buckle, and Murfreesboro. Third award to 78 Blue Suede Shoes, GHA. April Peel, your owner and Dup of Shelbyville, Blue Suede Shoes, GHA to third. Fourth award to $9.99, the Serengeti. Kendra White for Jennifer Stanley and Kendra White of Cynthiana, Kentucky, and Kenna, West Virginia. Fifth award to $5.19, Martha Devine. Lori Patterson for the Patterson family of Campbellsville, Kentucky. Sixth to $2.87, A1A. And Frank listed as owner and exhibitor of Christiana, Tennessee. Seventh to $7.56, New Boot Goofin. Danielle Johnson in the irons for Vic Gertz of Cookville. Eighth to $5.75, Destiny's Child, ND. Cameron Williford presents the entry of Alex Sinden and Cameron Williford of Greenville, North Carolina. Ninth to $8.39, Allstate. Riding the Teresa Tyra entry of London, Kentucky, Elizabeth G. Tyra is up. And our 10th and final award, entry 827, a classic horse, I'm Soldier Boy. Blake Drew for Blake Drew, Julianne Laughlin, and Franklin Johnson of Conway, South Carolina, Shelbyville, and Telford, Tennessee. To trip all the way around for Finley New. He's Sugar Daddy. Riding the Bobby and Cindy Richards entry of Franklin, Tennessee. Your owner amateur novice riders on the Novice English Trail Pleasure class winners. He's Sugar Daddy and Finley New heading up that rail one more time. Taking that blue ribbon ride. Open the gate, please. As we sound the call for Class 120. Your owner, amateur riders on the Park Pleasure, walking horses 5 and under. Open optional tack. Your 5 years and under Park Pleasure horses. Bring 'em on, bring 'em on. Close the gate, please. 8 entries answer the call for our owner amateur riders on the Park Pleasure walking horses 5 years and under. Derek Bonner on the call, and we are working at a flat walk, please. Underway now at a flat walk. Show your horses at a run and walk, please. Take you back down to the flat walk, please. And reversing direction as you continue at a flat walk, please. We'll try that second direction now for our owner amateur riders on the Park Pleasure horses 5 and under. Making that turn for home at a flat walk, please. Step them off now at a flat walk. It's run and walk time, riders. Show your Park Pleasure horses at a run and walk, please. Let them walk on. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. To the flat walk, please. And calling now for the lineup. It's lineup time. This has been your owner amateur riders on the Park Pleasure walking horses 5 and under. And we're coming into the lineup on the east far turn, please. Facing the east rail and lining right up. Open the gate, please. 595 has received permission to be excused. If you have dropped a Beats earphone case with one earphone, we have found it here inside the ring, and it will be in the security office. If you're missing a Beats earphone case and one earphone, it will be in the security office following the session. Ribbons in our class sponsored by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class donated by J. Jordan Boutique of Shelbyville, where every day is a fashion show, and presented on the South Rail by Travis Richardson. Joining us for the presentation on the South Rail, congratulations. The honors await for entry 388, a Sterling Honors. Jaden Jackson makes the good ride for Robinson Jackson of New Albany, Mississippi, and Shelbyville, Tennessee. Jaden Jackson and a Sterling Honors win your class. Reserving our class, entry 635, Aviation Chen. Alex Johnson is up for Alex Johnson and Nancy Evans of Mechanicsville, Virginia. Third award to 593, I Am to Be Feared. Darden Gladney for the Gladney Farms of Homer, Louisiana. Fourth award to 1166, Komohana. Carol Missildine aboard the Denny Russell and Carol Missildine entry in the Winding Way Farm of Georgetown, Georgia. Fifth award to 1497, As If. Brent Arrington for Keegan Meadows and Brent Arrington of Murfreesboro. Sixth award to 1192, Tennessee Chen. Gabriel Humiston for Ruth Ann Humiston of Republic, Missouri. And our seventh award, entry 645, Suspect Shady, SHF. And Evans in the irons for Dwight Brooks and Ann Evans of Rogersville and Johnson City, Tennessee. Well, you're certainly not going to miss her in the ring today with that sparkly shirt. But now the blue ribbon catches your attention, heading down victory lane for a Sterling Honors. Jaden Jackson makes the good ride for Robinson Jackson of New Albany, Mississippi, and to Shelbyville. Your owner, amateur riders on the Park Pleasure Walking Horses 5 and under class winners. Sterling Honors and Jaden Jackson. Open the gate, please. So we sound the call for Class 121E. It's equitation for your riders 18 and that's our class. 2 entries. Answer the call for your 18 and over equitation. Jamie Bradshaw on the call. We're working at a flat walk, please. To the run and walk, please. Show your horses at a run and walk, please. Thank you. Back down to the flat walk, please. Step off at the canter, please. To the canter, please. Thank you. Walk, please. Down to the flat walk, please. And reversing direction now. Second wave for the rail work portion of our equitation for riders 18 and over. On the reverse now at a flat walk, please. To the run and walk, please. And a run and walk, please. Walk, please. Down to the walk, please. Once more to the canter, please. As we finish up our rail work with the canter, please. Thank you. Back down to the walk, please. And coming right into the lineup on the west entrance gate side, this has been the rail work portion of our equitation for riders 18 and over. Patterns to follow. We are coming into the lineup for inspection, please. The pattern is as follows. Drop your stirrups and show your horse at a run and walk down the straightaway and to the center of the curve. At the center of the curve, pick up your stirrups and canter a circle on the correct lead. Halt and return to the lineup. Are there any questions? 9005 will be first to work. 9010 is on deck. 9005 is now on course. At the completion of your pattern, line up on the north rail, please. And lining up on the north rail, please. $9,010 is now on course. Ribbon in our class sponsored by Jane Parolo of Franklin, Tennessee. Preliminary neck ribbon sponsorship is by the Sugar Creek Farm of Shelbyville. And the trophy in our class is donated by Tenda Horse Products and Farm Paint and is presented on the South Rail by Kylie Small. And joining us on the South Rail for the honors, wrapping us up here on Monday morning, your equitation 18 and over class winner, Century 9010, Connie Everett. Connie Everett for the Kate Cowan entry of Bowling Green, Kentucky. Reserving our class, entry 9005, Marley Doyle. Marley Doyle aboard the Markham, Doyle, and Keyser entry of Shelbyville, making the ride to reserve. Wrapping us up here on Monday morning with a blue ribbon ride. It's another trip up the rail for Connie Everett. Your 18 and over equitation class winners. Connie Everett makes the good ride. Heading up that rail one more time. And that concludes the Monday morning performance here at the 86 celebration. See you right back here at 7 o'clock tonight in the Big Oval. It's Dollar Night. Have a good afternoon, everyone.